You know, I'm quite old now, and I saw everything happen. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, this famous Jack Nicholson movie, is nothing compared to what I saw when I was a kid. And, you know, we're talking about naked persons in cages, screaming at each other, trying to kill each other in the summertime. And we kids, we came there to look upon that. It wasn't scary, the doctors were. They were scary, bald-headed, drinking raw eggs, you know. My God, that scared me a lot. But I learned to love all kinds of people, you know. And I learned to see the duality of human beings. Because my very best friend, Mr. Mørk, he was a mental patient. And he was not ill at the period when I learned him to know him. But he was a killer. I mean, a nice killer. He did it nicely, not very bloody. So I experienced later on. But he was a friend of mine. He gave me a kitten. I mean, so therefore I think I can meet any kind of person at all in the world, being open-minded and just to listen. So, and according to sceneries, I have seen it all. Shock treatments, suicides, dead bodies in all forms. And so I'm not easy to shock anymore. I'm very, very happy about this period. I'm happy that my father, who is a very, very nice person, learned me to meet people, even if they were insane. In Erlösung, the evilness is turned towards our protagonist when he was a kid. His father was a minister, a pastor, and trying to press the religion on him very, very toughly. So this guy are so unhappy about everything being religious in life that he's trying to take it away from society. That makes a new religion, you know. And the main subject is, it's always nice to write about closed organizations with specific rules, and they misusing the rules inside the organization or misusing it towards the society around. I'm always turning things around in my books. He's using their power inside the organization towards himself. This is like judo. You do like this, and I do like this, the same way, and then you turn around. So it's a game for him also. It's also a matter of revenge. I don't think he feels evil. I think he feels like a crusader. Do you think the crusaders felt evil? No, they worked for the hands of God, right? He hasn't got the empathy. That's another case, because he doesn't understand it. He never realized about it. And people without empathy, or psychopaths, don't know they're evil, in fact. Don't know it. They can be told, and they can agree if they are clever enough for that. This person, he isolates himself in this revenge, in this crusade. There's a timeline, and within movies, the timeline is always destroyed. But I think it's a matter of a lot of money, and it's a matter about a co-production between ZDF, the Danish television, the Swedish television, and Centropa, the film company of Lars von Trier. Who is going to be in charge in the last end is the one who's paying the biggest amount of money, right? I think that the first movies will be in the winter 2012. I think so. They have to have some continuity to stick all the actors to the project for the next 3 years. And I have only been writing 4 books, you know, so there's still 6 years to go. How to keep them there? Maybe we should postpone it a little, but I don't know. I don't interfere. God, yes, I do. Well, the Danes are Germans in a kind of way. If we are putting away the history, the kind of thinking, the kind of cultural behavior, it's very much the same. We are a little more lightheaded in Denmark, you know. We are not that respectful as in Germany, and I'm happy about that. But of course, my roots, Adler, coming from my great-grandfather, who was living in Albersdorf in Schleswig. He turned a Dane in 1800 and something, 85, I think. But my great-grandfather, the father of my mother, he was by heart a German, always. I mean, he spoke Danish better than German, but inside him there was a lot of habits, German habits. And my mother took it up, of course.